So I finally watched Grave of the Fireflies. One day, I was minding my own business, watching some memes, laughing my abs out. Then I thought to myself, I am way too happy. What's the saddest movies I can watch right now? I first watched A Silent Voice, video coming soon. Then I watched The Grave of the Fireflies. So, the movie starts with
September 21st, 1945. That was the night I died.
Not gonna lie, my honest reaction to this was playful until I saw how he died. Now, I've got to tell you something about myself. I would rather get stabbed to death than die of hunger. I've been stabbed before and I've been hungry for more than 24 hours before. I know which one makes me feel like committing a felony. We reached the point where he couldn't even reach out for food anymore. How did we reach to this point? We have to rewind. World War II times, Japan. A bomb alarm is going off and citizens must go to shelter. Here we meet our two main characters, Seita and Setsuko. They're siblings. They live with their mom and their father works in the Navy, so he's fighting the war. Seita and Setsuko get to the shelter after watching their neighborhood literally burn down. They take temporary cover from the bombing, and when the heat dies down, they head to the shelter. And on their way, they see that everything is gone. Their house, their school, where they used to play, everything is gone. And it's been like literally a few minutes since this movie started and it's literally so somber. I'm about to... Anyway, as they're in the shelter, some girl pushes Seita away and tells him that his mother has been injured. Seita rushes to see her and she has suffered severe burns. She doesn't survive. Seita hides this information from Setsuko and tries to cheer her up by doing some crazy speeding moves on those bars. Goddamn, he's really good at that. Anyway, they move it to their aunt's place to live as they have nowhere else to go. Seita brings back some food preserved under their burnt house, and this aunt starts rambling on about some...
All of these things are so hard to come by nowadays. It's soldiers' families who always get the best.
Not gonna lie to you, that sounds like...
She's jealous. Jealous, Nick.
Maybe I'm overreacting. Let's move. Seita and Setsuko go out of the house to get some fresh air, you know, to see some fireflies and stuff. Pretty chill. It's a really calm and lovely moment, despite everything that's going on. Anyway, they get back to the house and bruh, this lady done cooked for herself and ate all the food herself, bro. Stingy ass. Where were you? Did you thank the lady? Like you didn't just fuck over these two homeless kids who have just lost their moms. Stingy ass aunt. It really be the ones that come to your house talking about some, oh, remember me? I used to carry you when you were still a little child. Yeah, it's tragic. Anyway, Setsuko and Seita go to the beach, you know, to get their mind off the somber war and stuff. And it's just a wholesome moment. Man, I really love these two characters. I know Seita dies of hunger, but if anything happens to Setsuko, I think I'll genuinely break. Anyway, the aunt at home is on some other shit, talking about some...
Since your mom is dead, sick, you can trade her dresses for rice.
Give me the dresses, I'll keep it.
You know, when any adult says I'll keep it for you, and you're still a child, you're getting scammed. She's scamming them, and it's genuinely pissing me off. But maybe I'm overreacting, I guess. She is letting them stay at her house, right? Anyway, the aunt gets the rice and gives Seita and Setsuko half, approximately half, and keeps the rest. Isn't it crazy how she's profiting off their dead moms? But she did give them a place to stay, right? I guess I am overreacting. Anyway, it's morning time, and she cooked rice, but not for Seita and Setsuko. No, they get rice porridge, which is literally a little rice, water, and some sugar. That's it. While her and her whole family get a giant ball of rice for lunch, dinner, supper, everything. And it's crazy how they got that from Setsuko and Seita's mom's dress. She not only finished the food that Seita brought from the burnt down house, but also has the audacity to say this.
You'll have porridge for lunch too. You think a lazy slug like you deserves the same as people who are working so hard for our nation?
I've never wanted to throw a 360-degree spinning back kick, traveling at the speed of sound at an older woman before. But this aunt? Nah, she is the exception. Anyway, a few days pass and Satan and Setsuko are trying to lighten up the mood, playing some piano, having fun, and then look at this.
Stop it! Don't you realize that there is a war going on? You two are nothing but trouble for me. A couple of pests, that's what you are. You don't help during the raids. Take. You could go live in that shelter for all I care.
Please, shut your bitch ass up.
Anyway, Satan and Setsuko have had enough and decide to live in one of the abandoned shelters instead of getting verbally abused every single day, literally getting extorted and taken advantage of by this. Anyway, for the first few days they're doing well as they have some money left for food, and at night they get some fireflies to light up the place. It's really such a wholesome environment, man. It's really beautiful. The next day, it's morning time. The fireflies have died, and Setsuko makes a grave for them. Here we find out that Setsuko knows that their mom is dead. That same hating ass auntie told her.
Auntie told me about it. She said that Mama died and that she's in a grave now.
I don't think any other fictional character has pissed me off like this before. She is truly the exception. Anyway, things go bad, rations are low, and they now have nothing to trade with for food. And Setsuko isn't feeling good. So with no other choice, Seita resorts to stealing. However, he gets caught, beaten up, and brought to the police. However, the police is very kind and lets Seita go without punishment. And man, at this point of the movie, my throat feels like it's overloaded with carbon dioxide. It's even hard to swallow my own saliva. This movie actually hurts to see. Anyway, with no other way to provide food, Seita decides to steal food and clothes. When there's an airstrike, as many people will run to the shelters, leaving their homes unprotected and unwatched. Setsuko isn't feeling good and hasn't been feeling good, so Seita takes her to the hospital for a check, and the doctor says she is malnutritioned, right? Seita goes and withdraws all the money from their account, probably their family's account, and finds out that Japan has surrendered and all the fleets are gone, meaning that his dad is dead. Meanwhile, Setsuko at home has been imagining stones, sand, and marbles as food and sweets, and most likely ate a lot of them. Seita brings back some proper food and gets to cooking, but then
She never woke up.